Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Thunder delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the Atlanta Hawks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. LeVert out there with Young. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Curry is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Richardson, and it's Williams at the power forward. Take a look at the Hawks. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you need to run Trae off of his shot. If Young gets into his jumper, it's normally going in.
Stolen by LeVert. It's Curry outside. The Thunder with another miss. Reza Shea with it. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson with it. He's guarded by Williams. Johnson kicks to Okongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off the shot here. Got a hand on it, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Richardson outside. Pass to Curry. Johnson with the rebound.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
LeVert the pass to Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And he knocks down the first one. So Johnson, it's 2 of them. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 4th, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
He is having so much success from beyond the 3-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Back to Curry. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bangs home the trifecta.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Here's Risacher. Johnson outside. Young looking it over. It's deflected. Richardson outside from 13. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Curry. The 3. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Pass to Young. Back to Johnson for Williams. The Thunder pull it in, and it's been pretty smooth sailing for them in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Oklahoma City making a change. Wiggins is checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Mann's checked in. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Hawks passing it around. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder with the lead. And here is Curry. No scoring in this one. And that one, good. Now here's LeVert. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Johnson. Here's LeVert. And stolen by Richardson. And the Thunder pushing it up now. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Young. 5 points in the game. Now Okongwu. Young outside. To the inside. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. The Thunder leading by 3. Wiggins outside. Richardson outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Richardson. Clock at 6. And that one is off. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Mann. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to LeVert from downtown. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Young. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Hawks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Mann finds Okongwu, and the shot goes down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Richardson with it. And Richardson slams it in.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. At the top of the key, Curry. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the court for Atlanta, they've got George Niang. Also, Terrence Mann is out there. Young is out there with Okongwu. And it's Krejci in at the 2.
Yeah, well, sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Wiggins is checked in for Williams. Curry setting the pick for Williams. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 10 points in the game. Here's Young. He's got 10. Wiggins with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Curry. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Williams, he's checked in for Richardson. And here is Curry. Wiggins outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Hawks trail by 12. Now, Mann. 9 points in the game so far. Inside, here's Young. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Curry, over Young. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's got his second bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside Williams. Back to Curry. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 16. Pass to Mann. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
The Thunder leading by 11. Williams finds Williams. Higgins outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Mann. 12 points for him. Young outside. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The Thunder with another miss. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Young. Pass to Mann. It's LeVert on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. LeVert kicks to Johnson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now here's LeVert. Okongwu with a screen on Curry. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Johnson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Atlanta?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Richardson in for Aaron Wiggins. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Here's Young. He's got 12.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Up top, Curry. Pass to Richardson. Back to Curry to end the cold streak. That one, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Hello everyone, first game of the series, off to a good start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Difference in this game is they're extending possessions.
Yeah, frustrating the opponent with second chance points. That can wear a team down physically and mentally.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Here's Young. They've got Curry. Jalen Williams is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Richardson in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now here's Curry. Fires top of the key. Here's Hartenstein, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Hartenstein's got his second bucket of the night. The Hawks trail by 8. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Well, you look at Young, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, the Cobra, a little bit down the ladder.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Now here's Williams. Richardson gets a wide-open look. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. The Hawks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Young pass to Johnson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Young pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, Young's playmaking is very reliable. He's got impressive vision.
On its way from Curry for 2. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 7. 5 on the clock. Pass to LeVert. Back to Johnson. Here's Okongwu. A 3-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Here's Curry. Williams up on top. And here's Richardson. Williams dishes to Curry. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Curry's got 9 points.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lobbed up there for Johnson, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Sometimes you just have to throw it up to an athlete and let him do the rest. That's a great finish from Johnson.
Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. Richardson the pass to Williams. And the Thunder another three.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
The Hawks trail by 15. Young with no one around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, anytime you want a three-point shooting competition, Young is up for it.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Curry. Pass to Williams. Curry with it. 9 points in the game so far. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Reza Shea. Richardson covering. Johnson outside. Okongwu, the pass to LeVert. Johnson with a screen on Williams. Bounce pass LeVert. Johnson, that's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And now that's 11 points for Jalen Johnson. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Young for 3. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On its way from Curry for 2. Another miss by Curry. The Hawks trail by 12. LeVert with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the block. They recover it. Young's shot is off.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's LeVert. The lead now cut to single digits. LeVert's got 5 now.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to earn it.
Pass to Reza Shea. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry a screen on LeVert. Richardson for 3, and a quick assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Young finds LeVert. Back to Young. Shoots the 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. 15 points in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. LeVert defending. The Hawks trail by 6. Johnson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. Outside Curry. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
Here's Reza Shea. Misses the 3. The Thunder leading by 8. Curry kicks to Richardson. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Wiggins missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Reza Shea with it. Johnson with the screen on Curry. Atlanta again missing.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Krejci, still without a basket. The Hawks working the ball around. Johnson, wide open, he fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's Richardson. Curry from deep three-point land. Reggie with the rebound. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Now, Mann trying to get something going, and he lays it up and in. Mann's got 14 points for the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Curry. Wiggins, a screen on Young. It's Curry outside. Rebound, Atlanta.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
On the court for Atlanta. Okongwu is out there with George Niang. Then it's Jalen Johnson. Then it's Trae Young. And it's LeVert in at the two spot. Now here's Curry. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Young. And it's good, 2 points. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
One of the elite scorers in this league. Trae Young with another big night. He is relentless.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now, here is Young. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Young outside. Screen by Niang. Back to Young. Over Hartenstein. Pocket 6. Launches it. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Releases from 15. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Aston Niang. Young in the corner. Takes a three. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 5th assist in this one. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Thunder. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Atlanta. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He likes the effort, he likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Young, following the score by Oklahoma City. Reza Shea, Johnson, the pass to LeVert. Here's Young, a 3-ball, and Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Williams with the block. Got a piece of it. Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 17-point game. LeVert screen on Curry. Now, here is Young. A floater. Reza Shea wide open. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks trail by 14. LeVert kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. It's LeVert on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Hartenstein, great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 13.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Oklahoma City.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Williams.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And Curry throws it down. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. So for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Williams.